You're right guys, welcome to another video. Now today we are playing BonBon. BonBon is a short horror story about a child being raised in the 80s. It does say in the description you don't need to be born in the 80s to find this stuff relevant to you. I was born in the 90s, so it probably will be. I remember BonBon sweets, they're very nice. I don't know if the character's name is called BonBon or that it's the sweets BonBon. Not too sure. Is he sad or is he smiling? I can't tell. Okay. Oh, I've got to look around. Play with him. Let's say hello. Yeah, I wouldn't say hello like that. Okay. Oh, we can look around. Play with a spade. Is that broke?
It's time to come inside, love. Don't leave your new balls outside, you'll lose them.
There's a ball right there. We found one! Mr. Lemon! Hello. Hello, yellow digger. Yeah. Space hopper. Can I bounce on it? Oh, I can only throw it. What the hell's that? There's a rat. Is that what's making that noise? I don't want that as a pet. Did I get it? No. Oh, what happened? Did I? Oh, there's a ball there. What's that? That ball's come all the way back down here. That way. I think that rat tripped me up. Oh. I remember playing a game called Kirby. I wasn't very good at it. You just have to bounce the ball off. Yeah, there you go. Like that. Oh, grab it. No! Oh! Ugh. Why can this toddler not pick up more than one? Oh God, come on. No, 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 no. Oh. Saved it. Saved it. There you go. One more ball. And I found the ball. I don't think I want that anymore. I'll buy my character another ball. Ooh. You can keep that one, mate. Yeah, you can. Yeah, keep it. Have it on me. There you go. Keep it. Look at its fingers or paws. I don't know what a rat has. at me. Where did it go? Oh God, that went far. It's got breasts. Oh, it scratched its nipple. Feathers, feathers. There we are. In the front room. Okay. Oh, I can move. It's an actual cartoon. I couldn't tell you what cartoon that was or anything. Not a clue. Bet there's someone out there that'll be able to point that straight out. Right, so what have I got to do? Oh. I bet that rat's going to appear here or something. Something for sale.
Pee-wee.
Pee-wee.
Nearly ready, love. Finish playing with your toys, then put them away.
Find all 4 rubber rings. Okay. Oh, I just had one. There we go. It's a block with some faces. Ooh. Oh God, them heaters, the bars. Oh. Oh. There we go. Come on, pick it up. There we go. Nice. Monster blocks. These. Ooh, its face is spinning. There's one here. Oh, Jesus. Just standing there for you, donut. Oh, I thought I had that then. I don't think this rat actually does anything. 2 more. Oh, I see them. There they are. Still keeping my eye on it. Look at that ashtray. Yeah, I don't think it does anything. We throw a toy at it. Oh, he dropped some. There we go. I think it's like a imaginary friend, I would suppose. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask some people who I know who were born in the 80s and see if any of this is relevant to them. A big rat. I don't know. Unless it's supposed to represent someone, I'm not too sure. Like a family member or something. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's got one more. I can see it in its hand. Is it going to give it me?
It's nearly ready, love. Come on, time to tidy up.
Yeah, I don't think that rat does anything. I think it's just like his imaginary friend or something.
Open your eyes. Happy birthday, love. Blow them out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you missed one. Try again.
Okay.
There you go.
She's lighting a fag.
Now.
Or cigarette.
Big birthday
for other
slice
people.
for you and. Suppose that'll be your father. Back in a minute.
No, I'm not interested.
Ooh. Cake?
Yeah, I'd like to be good.
Nice.
It's your child's birthday. Is that on your agenda?
Nice.
What are you doing?
Oh, I could just eat a piece of cake right now.
Oh, what responsibilities do you want me to learn?
Ooh, what flavour cake's that? Ones and zeros. Oh, I've got to give him the cake. I think he's had a bit too much cake.
How dare you? Why do you say that?
Have another piece. In the words of DJ Khaled, another one. I can't. I can't get that last. Oh, yeah, I can. That's. Actually, he can have that piece. Jesus. I want one for myself. It's my birthday. Okay. This one's mine. You can have the dirt. Just have that one. I'll have this one. Yes. I can't get it on my plate. No. This one's mine. Yes. I think you literally just. I think you have to give it to him. It was my birthday cake. If you want any more, you get it yourself. I'm gonna play with this. Sure. Off your head. Go away. It's a bit greedy, wasn't it?
Who made all this mess? Come on.
In the words of Shaggy, it wasn't me. Okay. God, the rat's gonna be in the room, innit?
Once upon a time, there was an old miller who had 2 children who were twins. The boy twin was named Hans, and he was very greedy. The girl twin was named Hilda, and she was very lazy. Hans and Hilda had no
hello
mother,
there.
because she died whilst giving birth to their 3rd sibling
someone
named
there?
Engel,
I
who
can't
had been
see
sent
anyone.
away to live with the gypsies. Hans and Hilda were never allowed out of the mill, even when the miller went away to the market. One day, Hans was especially greedy, and Hilda was especially lazy, and the old miller wept with anger as he locked them in the cellar to teach them to be good. "Let us try to escape and live with the gypsies," said Hans, and Hilda agreed. While they were looking for a way out, a big brown rat came out from behind the log pile. "I will help you to escape and show you the way to the gypsies' camp," said the big brown rat, "if you bring me all of your father's grain." So Hans and Hilda waited until their father let them out, and the next day, when the miller went to market and left the children locked up inside the mill, they carried all the grain down to the cellar. The big brown rat gobbled up the grain until there was none left, and then went to sleep behind the log pile. When the miller came home and found out, he declared that he was ruined and that they would all starve to death, and he locked the children in the cellar and wept with fear as he turned the key. The big brown rat was waiting. "I will only help the boy child to escape and show him the way to the gypsies' camp," said the big brown rat, "because the girl child will stay behind and be my wife. Come back once you've organized the wedding." "Once I've escaped, I'll find our brother Engel and lead him back to rescue you," whispered Hans to Hilda.
It's weird.
So Hans and Hilda waited until their father let them out. The next day, when the miller was out bartering for new grain, they made a trail of breadcrumbs all round the mill and into the cellar to show the wedding guests where to go. They took the most important pages out of the hymnal so that the priest would have the right words to say. Then they stole the miller's best Sunday jacket and took in the shoulders so that it would fit Hans, and he stole their mother's wedding dress and took up the hem so that it would fit Hilda. Then she put it on, and she looked lovely, but when the miller returned from market and saw them dressed up in wedding clothes, he wept with shame as he beat them and threw them both into the cellar once more. The wedding guests were already assembled. There were mice and voles and stoats in the congregation. The choir was made up of crows who were already singing. The registrar was a big fat spider with spectacles on, and the priest was a long grey weasel who was busy rehearsing the right words from the hymnal. Hans walked Hilda down the aisle, and the big brown rat was waiting. The weasel said, "Do you accept this offered paw in binding and inescapable holy matrimony, Hilda girl child?" Hilda looked at Hans, who nodded as if to remind her that he would rescue her. "I do," said Hilda. The weasel said, "Do you take this innocent young hand for your very own, Engel monstrous rat baby?" "I do," said the big brown rat, before anyone could interrupt. "Then I now pronounce you man and wife," squeaked the weasel as quick as he could, and in a flash all of the wedding party scattered, and Hans and Hilda were left alone with the big brown rat. "I don't understand," said Hans. The big brown rat pushed Hans through a secret tunnel that led down to the riverbank, and Hans escaped and ran off and became a beggar boy. Of course, he never found his brother Engel, and never rescued Hilda. The old miller finally hung himself, but nobody minded, and Hilda died whilst giving birth to a beautiful litter of 13 baby rats, who grew fat on the miller's grain and lived happily ever after.
Jesus. That's like a Brothers Grimm story, that is. Surprised they ain't made that into a film. Oh, here I am. Okay. Right, first things first, I'm gonna see if I can put the light on. Ugh. Oh, it's the dog. No, I won't be able to reach that. What about this? Come on. Nope. Nope. What's that? Can't get in there. Let him go. Have I got to follow the dog? It's really dark. I'm really liking this game so far. said hello to the dog. Can I move? Not quite. Okay. Can I get out of the bed? No. Oh shit! Now. Oh, run, run! Come on, you can do this. Go, 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 go! I tried to escape. I tried. Yeah, hide. Can't hide in plain sight, but yeah. I don't want to look back. I know if I look back, it's gonna do some weird thing. Moving around. It's moving around. Oh, it's on the bed. It's on the bed. That is some strong boards. Oh.
You awake there, kiddo?
Nope.
It's okay, love. Mummy's here.
What's he doing in here?
Take it downstairs.
Okay.
Was it like some
Thank
teddy
you.
that they had in the
Happy
room or
birthday.
something that was scaring the child? There he is. BonBon. Is it a rat or a gerbil? I'm kind of thinking it's a gerbil, but at the same time I'm thinking it's a rat. Yeah, that's a rat. It's got to be. Yeah, that's definitely a rat. We'll leave it at that, and that's where I'm going to end this video. If you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you've disliked this video, give it a thumbs down. If you've got something you want to ask me, just leave it in the comment below and I will get back to you. And let's not forget that big red button, subscribe, if you are feeling very generous today. With that being said, I am out. Peace!